Hi, so in my last video I showed you this website, which is the National Trust surname website, which you can trace the footsteps of your surname and how it's developed through the country, etc. over the last 100 years. And last time we looked for this surname in my family tree, which was Minter. And if we click find, you can see this is in 1998, but in 1881 there was heavy population around the sink ports. So I want to show you how to research your family history a bit more today by using the British, if I can spell it correctly, British Newspaper Archive. This is a great site. So we want to look for Minter, and I haven't got a specific name, but if you search for a surname and then let's just go for the 1800s, and why not go for 1881? You see there's 500 newspaper articles which may have Minter in it from 1881, and look, Essex standards, so Essex, Ipswich, all these areas were like, you know, high colour, high population of Minters on the Surname website. So here we go, Brightlingsea, Minters. Now I know for a fact through my research that Brightlingsea is where a lot of the Minters came from, and the great thing about this, except you have to pay, is you can research all the newspapers, and it's got to the wrong site again, sorry. As you can see here, it highlights the areas where the mention of Minter is. Now don't get me wrong, sometimes it might not work out. You know, you read it and you're like, that's not relevant, so that can be a little bit frustrating sometimes, but I'd say 9 times out of 10 it finds the relevant stuff. So let's look for an Edward Minter and see what comes up. And you know, you can get court hearings. See, this is a great example. There's obviously a gentleman called Alfred Edward Minter, and again you can see it here, Alfred Edward Minter, so it's going to pick it up. However, Brightlingsea, Mr. Edward Minter, who passed away. See, it's a little obituary, and it's a little bit more insight, a little bit more flesh to the bone, a bit more than just a date, and that's the important thing to get to your flesh to the bone, etc., if you want to make a really good family tree. Now the one good thing about the British Newspaper Archive is that if you sign up with them, they give you 3 free newspaper articles. So if you don't really want to spend the money, you can at least get 3 for free. So sign up and then you get free PDFs. You know, if you want to use it as a birthday present and get someone specific year of birth and the area they lived, you can easily do this. This goes up to like 1999, so it's definitely worthwhile. It's a brilliant tool. Price wise, you know, you can go for 1 month, which is £9.95, and literally if you can choose that and if you have everything written down, all names and dates, you can literally go through and get lots and lots of newspaper articles. And that's what I did. I made a little spreadsheet template with all the names, the areas that these people were in, or the persons were in, and the dates, and I went through and I picked up loads of cool information. So that's the British Newspaper Archive. I recommend you use it, definitely to put flesh onto the bones. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please subscribe. Thanks very much.